typing. Hello, hello. Hey, Rob. What's going on? Hold on, dog. What's going on, truck driver Rob? Yeah, there's hardly any left. We just got hit. We've been getting hit with springtime weather. Today it's over 30 degrees, melting all our snow. Super bummer. A week ago, this was covered. What's new, Rob? Whew. I saw that you don't have that. You're just running shorts now. Are you not live streaming? Or am I missing something? Hey, Marlon. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you just broke down? Are you not live streaming anymore, Rob? When last time I went to your channel last week, all I saw was shorts. Come on out of there. Come on out of there. Come on out of there. Somebody puts food in between those two poles, and I've had to pull food out of Toby's mouth there. You never let your dog eat strange stuff. What's new, Marlon? Aside Danger Brand in the building. We managed to take a break, lunch break at 2 p.m. He was loose a little while ago. I was letting him go without the leash on, but he wouldn't he wouldn't stay near me. He kept running far ahead. So it's just something we're working on, the off leash. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I'm good, man. How are you? Oh, there it's 12:45 a.m. Assad, do you see Rob? Trucker Rob in here? From EJ's channel? Oh, I dress too warm. And I don't really have much on, but it's in the 40s. Come on, Toby. Let's keep moving. Yeah, 10-4 crew in the building. He's posting videos too. He's posting shorts, long shorts. I saw a couple live streams, but when I went to go check them again, they were gone. Yeah. Man, I stayed up working till 1:30 in the morning last night. Oh my goodness. I could barely wake up. And just a little bit ago, I was falling asleep. Falling asleep at my desk, so I figured time to get up and walk this boy. He needs it anyway. It was just a little too cold this morning. But now that it's warming up every day, we're supposed to get rain in a couple of days. The ground's already saturated. That means you got to watch your basement so you don't clean up the water that seeps in. My basement's My house was built in 1917. Needless to say, my basement isn't waterproof. Every few years when it rains, at the end of winter, I'll get water in my basement. Not much, like a half an inch on one end, but you still got to go down there and clean it up, and that's no fun. Yeah, spring's coming. The groundhog saw his shadow. That means what? 6 weeks? 6 weeks or 8 weeks of winter? That was what? 2 weeks ago? Week and a half ago? But Groundhog Day? 2 Mondays ago, I think it was. Pretty soon I'll be planting seeds for the garden. If I don't have to take a different job, let's see which way we're gonna go. There's that way, or there's this way. Let's go east, Toby. Come on, Tobus. Hey, Catherine. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. So now you're home every night, Rob? Hold on a second. Toby messed up my leash here. Come on, Toby. You're home every night now, Rob? Is that the story? No more over the road? Go south, it's 70 in Arizona. Ugh, that's where Cha Cha lives, Arizona. Come on, Tobus. I couldn't take heat like that all the time. You know, I worked in New Mexico for 3 years. And when it wasn't 102, it was 103. It was always hot, except, wintertime, of course. And then it would get cold as heck, but there wouldn't be any snow or nothing. It'd just be cold and windy. I saw kind of like in the cartoons, I saw all kinds of tumbleweed storms where the tumbleweeds would be blowing all over the place. Hey, if you're ever someplace and you see tumbleweeds blowing, whatever you do, don't hit them with your car. They will F up your paint job, man. Let me tell you. I got caught in a tumbleweed storm and they were just blowing across the highway, blowing and blowing. And I was missing them. And all of a sudden, one of them hit me. And when I finally got to where I was going, I got out and looked and it messed up a bunch of paint. Big scratch, not big scratches, but a big, like a round, looked like a basketball hit you, a giant basketball. Only it was all scratched up. Tumbleweeds are no joke. They, yes, just hauling dirt. Yes, home every day and on the weekends. That's cool. I bet your family likes that. Getting to see you every day. I've worked jobs where I've been gone for months at a time. It's no fun, man. Let me tell you. If I never have to take a job like that again, I'll be so happy. But in my industry, you never know. Your project could be going great for all this time, and then one day the client says, "Oh, that's enough." I've had that happen several times. They just let everybody go. Hopefully that doesn't happen here. If this stays the way it is, my job originally on this project, the scope of the project was like a 2 year project, 2.5 years. I told them, if you want to get this done in a couple of years, you're going to need 5 people. But nobody would listen to me. They just had me. And I just plugged away and plugged away. Pretty soon they realized they need more people. They hired another person about 3, 4 months ago, but we're still not making much of a dent. But the scope of the project's like gone fivefold. My project's spreadsheet went from 5 columns to like 15, or no, it's over. It's got double letters on it, like AABB. So there's like 30. 30 columns in my spreadsheet now, my project spreadsheet. Crazy. So now they've added a couple more years onto it. If I play my cards right, I can retire from this project. This would be the last thing I have to work on because I could see it going another 5 years. They got a lot going on. I'm sure they don't want it to go 5 years, but I could see it happening with all the stuff they want, everything they want done. And then once everything's caught up, they stopped keeping track of their records like in the 1980s because some lawyer told them they didn't have to or something. I don't know. So that's what I'm doing is forensically gathering all the records and typing reports. Look at Toby Dog. Hey, there's Anastasia Blessed. I just let Toby do what he wants to do unless we got the other leash on. See this leash here, whether it's retractable? When the retractable's on, he gets to do whatever he wants to do. When the leather leash is on, he knows it's more of a proper walk. When the little skinny dog show lead comes out, he knows it's time to work. Hey, they got the and they put the what do they call it? They put the translator on you automatically, Anna. You and Catherine both have the translator on you. Hey, Evelyn, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at Toby. Toby's doing his thing, being a boy dog. He's being king of his jungle. Come on, Toby. Come on, king of the jungle. I got sneakers on. Needless to say, I got wet feet. Excuse me. All this wet puddles and snow. I hope they didn't say like they did the other day. How you feeling, Anna? Are you feeling? Are you feeling it? Leave it. Leave it. Give me that. God damn it. I just told you, leave it. People throwing shit on the ground. Pardon my French. That dogs want to eat. That's no good. Maybe people don't realize that animals get sick from that stuff. Come on, Tobis. Jaywalking. He's moving so good. Isn't he just gorgeous? Look at his belly hairs hanging down so nice. It's growing nice and long. That's one of the things that makes the dog look great is when that belly hair hangs straight down. His fur is filling back in really good from the haircuts. By summertime, he'll be a hairy monster again. Leave it. That time he didn't eat it. He's tired of me jamming my fingers down his throat. A couple of days ago, he ate a bunch of chicken bones somewhere. I don't know how many he ate. We were walking behind a building, and he walked up over the snowbank, and he was like right on top of the pile of snow. And all of a sudden, his head went down, and I could see he started to eat something. And I had to jump up there and snatch him down and dig the chicken bones out of his throat, out of his mouth. And I don't know how many he actually swallowed. He he's been laying around the last couple of days. I don't know if it's from an upset stomach or something. I've been, I pick up his scat when he goes to the bathroom. So, and I've been looking. I don't see any. He's not having trouble with his intestines. It's not bleeding or nothing inside. So he probably passed the chicken bones without any problem. But still, you got to be really leery because they're not supposed to have the chicken bones at all. Wait, wait, wait. These guys are really moving. We better back up. It's only 25 miles an hour through here, but everybody does 35. Come on. Built in the 1800s. Look how good this building still looks. 1892 was when they completed it. 1892, and look at how it looks. Nothing out of place, nothing messed up. I'm sure they've tuck pointed it many times since then. Churches have big money. Churches have big money, and they spend it on their buildings. Look at that. This used to be a school, the church school. I don't know. It's probably storage. I think one part of it they use for a homeless shelter. Yeah, it's a big church. Look at that. We've got a bunch of them all over town. Great big buildings like this. These churches have money. Don't let anybody ever fool you about churches being poor. Look at the money they got. Look at the money they got. We never seem to get here at the time that the bells are going off. But the bells play songs. They play music with the bells. Yeah, dogs are not supposed to have chicken bones. Rob says it looks medieval. It certainly does. We've got a bunch of these churches that look like that all over town. Yeah, they don't pay taxes and they got all that money. All that money and no pay, no taxes. I would think that the pastors have to pay taxes on their earnings. Hey, Wamuyo, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Oh, hey, got. Does everybody have Rob? Rob, before you take off, let me pin you. Dee. There it is. Hold on a second. Does everybody have the pin? Everybody. Does everybody have the pin? Rob's a truck driver out west, Arizona land. He used to be a over the road trucker. He's new. He's looking for subs, and he's looking for WH, so he can do what the dollar sign lets him do. Take a minute if you got a minute. Check out Rob. Later on, Rob, be cool, man. Stop by. We'll pin you every time you come. Okay, come on, Tobes. I forgot all about it till just now. We'll pin you when you come, and we'll get you some subs built up. Your dogs love chicken bones? Oh, yeah, they love them, but they're not supposed to eat them. They splinter and mess up they can mess up their insides, their intestines, because they splinter up like wood. Let's see if I can keep from falling here. Anastasia, did you tell me if how you're feeling? How's your bottom feeling? Anastasia took a tumble when she was cleaning the shop earlier. She probably doesn't want me to say it, but she took the tumble. We should we should make a video with both our falls side by side. Yours looked like it hurt though. Mine mine didn't hurt. I, I went heels over head though. It's kind of funny when I fell. My feet went right up in the air. I landed flat on my back and my with my feet sticking up, and they fell too. And then the second time I fell this winter, I almost slid under the truck. I just put Toby in and closed the door and took a step, and down go Fraser. I ended up in the gutter between the tire and the truck. Moo you. This way, Tobes. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. We've got a class tonight. And we actually practiced what we were supposed to do too, our homework. A lot of times I'm working on other things, and I don't practice the homework they give us because I'm working on stacking them up or getting them to heel right, getting them to walk right. Eventually I want to do I don't know if it'll happen. Eventually I want to do the obedience trials with them. We've been to one and it was a complete disaster. You got to do it with the leash off, and you can't tell them nothing. You can only tell something at the beginning. You tell them heel right when you take off at the beginning, and the dog's supposed to follow you around this obstacle course. And every time you stop, he's supposed to sit next to you. He's supposed to stay on the heel position right next to you. You know how dogs when the dogs when they walk right next to you, he's supposed to stay like that. And then every time I turn or stop, he's supposed to turn or stop. And every time I stop, he's supposed to stop and sit right next to me without going past me. And there's all kinds of things like turns and turn all the way around, go back the other way. There's all kinds of little things you got to do. And the first time we tried it, it was a disaster. But I'd like to get to that level with him. But I don't know. I might have to wait for the next dog. Toby doesn't like to. Toby doesn't like to do what he's told like that. And there's no way to make a dog do it. You know what I mean? They either do it or they don't. Yeah, most of the snow's gone, as you can see. Look at that. It's in the 40s. It's above freezing today. So, of course, the snow's going to melt. Purple bag challenge. Here's where YouTube's going to get my thumbnail. Hold tight, Bam. I got to tie this up. Put it away. Hey, come here. Come. Come. I said, come here. I said, come here. Come on, bag. Tie up. Now we put it in our second bag so it doesn't stink us out. What's for supper, Anna? What did you have for supper? I still haven't had lunch. This is my lunch break right now. My 2 o'clock dog walk is my lunch break. You know, I made this as a join the live stream. Forgot to. I thought I could copy the link and paste it in the chat. Only on the phone you can't type in the chat when you're live streaming, so I wasn't able to paste it. Oh, it never occurred to me to paste it in the description. I wonder if I could still do that. Come here, Toby. Oh, you're not eating? How do you feel, Anna? I, I guess I missed it if you said you felt good or felt. You taking some painkillers and hope I wake up well. Yeah. Some ice would be good. Some ice pack. He's all dirty. Look at, can you see his legs? See the dirt on his legs? That'll be all over the carpet. When it dries, it falls right off. Toby doesn't smell. He doesn't smell and he doesn't stay dirty. The dirt falls right off him. Oh, I didn't get it on me. Oh, I smell sewer. Come on. Come on now. Where are you supposed to be? Where are you supposed to be? What am I streaming with? Just my phone. I'm not using anything. Just the YouTube. Just the YouTube app on my phone. Evelyn. Remember the other day I say names in my head the way I type them. Uh, no, he marks everything. That's just the way he is. Big alpha male. They want to mark everything up. Today he gets to do what he wants because he's on the extension leash, where they call it retractable. But when he's on the leather leash, he's got to walk correctly. You got to give him some freedom every once in a while, right? My knees settled down a little bit today. They don't hurt as much as they were. Yesterday was really bad. Come on, come on, come on. I had to take pain meds yesterday for my knees, and I put the pain gel on them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. A lot of times he rubs his hips against stuff like a tree. When he doesn't have any urine left inside him to pee on the tree, he'll just rub against it and leave his scent on the tree with his fur. Come. Isn't that a Jamaica flag? Hold on a second. I swear I see a Jamaican flag flying over here. Come on, Toby, let's go look. Come on, Toby. Let's go look at this Jamaican flag. I wonder who's from Jamaica over here. Oh, come on, Bubba. How's everybody's day going? Everybody's day, everybody's night. Thanks, Tobe. Okay, come on, Scratchy. I brought a frisbee with us. We played frisbee part of the way till I had to put the leash on him. He was the first 15 or 20 minutes of our walk. He was off the leash, just running wild. And when I was telling him to come here, come here, come here, he wouldn't close the gap. So I put the leash back on him. Isn't that the Jamaican flag? Isn't that the Jamaican flag right there? Oh, hey, Miss Grant. How do you do? How do you do? Come on, come on. Isn't that the Jamaican flag right there? Yep, that's it, right? Huh. I wonder who lives here that's Jamaican. Come on, Tobus. Come on, Tobus. Wait, wait. Let's get this out. Okay. How are you today, Miss Grant? Good. Clever girl. Got it. Oh, no, it says clever aunt. Clever Grant. Cleve Grant. I can't read. Yeah, that's what I saw that like a block away, and I'm like, huh, I've never seen that flying. Here, anyhow. The only place I've seen it is on in the chats in YouTube. Toby's got to check out every little thing. That's what dogs do, though. They got to sniff it all. I'm told that they have their sense of smell is 100 times that of humans, stronger than the humans. 100 times. Come on, we're not going to stop everywhere. We're going to have a short walk today, fam. Come on, Bubba. Come on. We were already gone like 15 or 20 minutes before I started live streaming. So we're almost back to the house. I've got to get back to work. got a day and a half, 2 days, kind of, before I got to have my report done. It's going to be a big one. I've got like 300 documents. Toby, #1 dog on YouTube. I wish. I wish he was. There's lots going on YouTube. But he's definitely got a great fan base. Come on. Hello. Good. How are you? Come on, Toby. Oh, he's got his boots on?
Yeah, well, she's 17, almost 18 years old, and
Oh.
has a hard time walking now.
Oh, gotcha.
Put booties on her.
For grip?
Yep,
Cool.
poor guys. Oh,
Yeah. They do. They get old, don't they?
take care of her.
Take it easy. Come on, Thomas. The dog even looked old. He was missing half his hair. 17 years old. I hope Toby lives a long, long life. Oh, you've seen Toby's trailer on 6 different gamer channels? Oh, that's awesome. So people are using the mod then, right? Is that the story? Is that how that goes? So that means it says it says Assad Danger Family or Assad Danger brand on it too, and Titlepro 247, and then Toby's picture. That's great. Like done. Hey Trey Marie. Hey Lizzie Asha. Hey Chef said. Wow, we got a full house today. Yes, I upload mod free on the Google. Oh wow. So nobody has to pay for it then, right? They get to use it. That's cool. I wonder if they're using it in the titles or in the descriptions or anything of their videos. The Toby trailer. I'll have to look. I'll have to look. Toby dog. #1 dog on YouTube. Yeah, that'd be great. We're gonna bend 2 more corners and then we're gonna say goodbye. I was saying earlier how my knees weren't feeling too bad, but this little walk's catching up with them. Springtime's right around the corner. Remember, like just a few walks ago, that was covered in snow. Probably the last walk we took that I videoed that or streamed. It was probably covered in snow. Look at this area. No snow. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. There's like no snow here. The sun's hitting here really good though. So all I see at Toby is his butt swinging, huh? Come on, little buddy. He's another dog across the street getting walked. So now he wants to go meet the dog, probably. Toby loves other dogs. He loves to meet other dogs. Oh, I see food out there. Come here. Come on. Come. Toby, come. Come. Okay. I don't want him eating on that, whatever it is. That was one corner back there. Here's our other corner. This way, buddy. This way, we're done, man. Let's go home. Let's go home. Come on. Ooh, wet feet. Toby's famous worldwide. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm gonna go looking for it. Isn't that cool? Look like a scene in a movie. The alleys downtown in between the big city buildings. It looks real cool. Like it looks like you'd be in a movie walking down there. Well, fam, it's time for us to say goodbye. We've got our walk in, and it's time for me to get back inside and get back to work. Fun, fun, fun. We'll be turning on our night live stream. Oh, probably between 7 and 8 today, and you can join us there. Probably closer to 8 because I've got a class. I've got a class tonight. We go for advanced obedience training tonight. Toby's been in obedience classes for 3 years, and it doesn't show, but he's been there. We've been there. Yeah, he's a good boy. He knows a lot. He knows a lot of commands. He knows what he's supposed to do and what he's not supposed to do. He's just still a young kid, still a young dog. Y'all be cool. And thanks for coming by, everybody. I sure appreciate your time and your support. It means the world to us. Have someone to talk to and someone to hang out with when we're on our walks in the evenings when we're live streaming. I like this YouTube. Made a lot of friends. Made a lot of friends. Y'all be cool and behave. We're gonna say goodbye. Yep, game over. Game over. We're gonna say goodbye for now, and we'll check you guys out later. See you on the streets. Toby's. I'm gonna take him inside and wash his legs off a little bit, real quick, just to get that dirt off of him, so it's not all over the house. And then I'll be sitting down for until midnight, 1 o'clock. Last night I fell asleep in front of the computer a bunch of times. My brain was going zzz, zzz, and I kept typing the wrong things, even though I was like, I could see the words I was typing, and I could the words in my head what I was typing, but what was coming off of my fingers wasn't what I was looking at or thinking. Hopefully, I don't have to stay up that late tonight. I'll get a lot more done between now and then. Y'all be cool, behave, and we'll see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, fam. You guys want to go on a raid? We could say, or we can say goodbye. First person that answers, we're gonna do. Anybody? Anybody? Okay, we'll say goodbye. We won't monkey with it. And everybody can scatter and do their thing. Y'all be cool. We'll see you next time. Bye, fam.